So when you look at the difference between 6.5 miles per gallon and you go to something that's 7.5 miles per gallon, that's considerably different. Because you think about this, the average truck, if it runs all year long, no major downtime issues, no issues with replacing drivers, whatever, you're going to do about 100 grand a year. All right. So you're going to do about 100 grand a year. And you think about the math, hey, how many gallons of diesel fuel is going to take me to do 100,000 miles at 6.5 miles per gallon? And how many gallons of diesel fuel does it take me to do 100,000 miles at 7.5 miles a gallon? When you do the math on that, the difference is thousands. And then when you start multiplying due to scale, so if you're able to save $4,000 or $5,000 per truck by increasing your miles per gallon on that truck, then you start multiplying it. Then you start putting money in your pocket from the state of efficiency. But you know what the issue is? One of the issues behind that is that when it comes down to a truck, every truck is geared differently. There are different things that drive into that efficiency behind that. But you got to know your truck. And before you buy your equipment, one of the things and I remember during COVID, is that people were purchasing equipment that was available, right? Because if you remember, you go past a truck lot during COVID, man, it was like a ghost town. Like there was really nothing there. But when you buy equipment, you got to buy equipment with those things in mind. You got to buy equipment with fuel consumption in mind. At what rate is this truck that I'm buying? At what rate is it going to be consuming? You want to know how you find that out? Don't buy a truck without requesting a J-Pro or having somebody run a J-Pro diagnostic on it for you. If you read a J-Pro, your J-Pro is always going to tell you from that computer standpoint, it's going to look back at every single mile on that truck and it's going to tell you how it performed from an efficiency standpoint.